Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video this morning because today is a really exciting day. Today, the new 100 Days of Less Hustle, More Jesus is officially released. So if you didn't get a pre-order, don't worry. There's still plenty of time to pick one up for yourself. I'll have the link down below and in my profile. For any of you who haven't done the 100 days before, it's just a really fun challenge. I love that you can totally make it your own and really make it anything that you want it to be. This is the new one that's coming out, or that I say should just came out. And if you guys love blue, you are going to love this book. Now it does have a lot of the same color palette. I like how a lot of the colors are the same as in the Mark Maker kit. But pretty much it still has a lot of the pinks, the yellows, that blue, teal. I'm just going to do a quick flip through here. But what I wanted to show you guys today is how I've done mine in the past. And I've tried a few different ways. I would be lying if I said that my books were completely done right now. I'm still kind of slowly working through them, and I'll grab them every now and then and do something in them. So these are in the back, you'll find also available. They have the Grace and Gratitude, the 100 Days of Bible Promises, Bible Journaling Workbook, and then the other two books, the Sermon Notes and the Journal that came out. So that is the new book. I want to show you guys the first 100 days that they came out with is the 100 Days of Bible Promises. And this one I did take two, I think, staples and have them coil bind it, because I found that after I'd been in it a few days, I didn't like that it didn't lay flat when I was trying to read. What I did is I actually didn't do any of my entries in here. I wanted to keep this book. I'm sorry, I'm like fighting off a cold right now. But I did my entries in a Bible. So I had this cheap Bible that I picked up at Ollie's, and my friend Bridget made this cute cover for me. But I actually just did all my entries in a separate Bible because I wanted to actually journal them through. Now I did find time-wise, and I didn't adhere to the 100 days. I didn't do it consecutively. I did it when I had a chance. So I just kind of did everything at my own pace. But I decided to actually, I'm going to flip right through all the pages I did. I decided to actually journal in my Bible. So this is just one that I devoted specifically for the 100 days because I didn't want to worry about turning to a page and having already done it. I wanted to make sure that I was able to make an entry for each day. So that's kind of how I approached the first book. And I realized that, sometimes with my schedule there was a season where I just had more time to journal. And it seems that my kids have gotten a little older and gotten a little bit more involved in things. And I just don't have that same time to devote to it right now at this season of my life. This is how I did the second 100 days, the Grace and Gratitude. I went out, Top Knots in Jesus. Janet, she totally inspired, I think, everybody. Got these fun fabric pieces and even did a special bookmarker from a beloved society girl. I don't know if you can see that. And what I did with this one is I made it a point to do all of my entries right in the book. And how I approached this one, and I found it was really the easiest way for me to do this 100 days, is whatever printables I had on hand, I just kind of had a folder next to my desk, and I would pull out whatever, oh no, it broke. I'll have to go back and fix that. Whatever kind of coordinated that day as far as colors went, and just did my entry kind of off of that. So really whatever I had on hand, I just pulled out colors that kind of matched that, so I didn't have to put a lot of time and energy and really think about it. So I think what I want to do with this next one too is to kind of approach it the same way, to keep everything in this book and to use, I mean, I have purchased so many digital sets that I haven't used. So I think even what I'd like to challenge you to do is to pull out those printables and use them. So I think what I'm going to do is do the same thing I did with this one and put a folder next to my desk with all the printables that I would like to use up. Maybe pull a few little die cuts and pieces out from my stash and make it a point to really use those in this book. So my challenge for you is to do the same. I think I probably will end up spiral binding this before I get into it, because it drives me crazy when I'm trying to work in something and the page is trying to flip back up. So if you're wondering why people coil bind them, that's why, at least that's why I did mine. So I would love to see everyone's entries and how they use them. I'm sure there's going to be a hashtag for this one, probably IF_less hustle more Jesus, or 100 days less hustle more Jesus. I haven't really been on that much in the last few days, so I'm not sure what they're using at this point. But follow Illustrated Faith, follow Dayspring. Like I said, this book right now is launching for full release, so they're going to start shipping them now. If you've pre-ordered, yours should be in the mail soon. So you'll probably be one of the first to get them. But definitely get your order, take time, get your book ready, pull your supplies, and be ready to launch off with us June 1st. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you like the flip through and my ideas. Like I said, I just want to show you how I've tried to approach it in the past and what's worked for me and what's not worked for me. So because I am so busy, like I said, this time I'm just going to pull out printables from my stash that I think have colors, similar colors, and that's what I'm going to use. So I challenge you to de-stash and really get into this 100 days. I really love the concept of having the devotion and different verses to reflect on. I do like that they put the verses right there. So if you are journaling in a Bible, you have several different ones to choose from, and you can write your own thoughts and prayers and add artwork. So I hope you guys are up for the challenge. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you'd like me to look deeper into this, or if there's anything you had specifics on, just let me know and I will get back to you. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great Monday.